We just stopped by the North Carolina track, and I'm here with 3 Generation Next racers, Trey Hutchens, Joshua Rummage, and Nolan Allison. So you guys ran Generation Next at USAC. Tell me, which tracks did you run?
We ran all of them except for the West Coast ones.
What about you, Joshua?
We ran most of the East Coast ones, and we didn't get a chance to run the West Coast, and I was lucky enough to actually win 2 of them. So.
Okay, what about you, Nolan?
We ran all of them but the West Coast.
Okay, and tell me, Josh, which one was your favorite track?
McAchee, because it's a flat, small track, and you have to be on your game every single lap. If you're not on your game, not one lap, something's gonna happen, and it's not gonna be pretty.
Okay, Nolan, tell me what your favorite was.
This one.
Why?
Because I won.
Okay, what about you, Trey?
Mine was Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I liked it because I was banked, and it was something different than the ones we've had run, and we had really good cars, so that made the weekend a little better.
Okay, so this Generation Next thing that that USAC came up with was a lot of traveling, a lot of time you missed from school. What was special about it?
Just running the different tracks and getting new experiences and every type of track from just a parking lot or anything.
Okay, Josh, what about for you?
Well, it's a great experience for anybody that's coming up through the ranks or wanting to be a race car driver. You get to spend time with your family, and that's always a whole lot of fun, and it's fun to get away from your home track every once in a while.
What was it for you?
Well, the same thing Trey said, except just being with your friends and stuff.
Okay, and you guys have made friends all over the country. Do you guys have cell phones?
Yeah.
Okay, do you call other kids from other tracks or text them or anything like that?
Text and a lot of Facebook.
Yeah, I text a couple, but more of them just on Facebook.
Both.
Okay, and let me ask you this. Where do you stand in the series right now?
I'm 3rd in Heavy Honda and 5th in Heavy 160.
I am 5th in Heavy Honda and 6th in Heavy 160.
I'm 3rd in Senior Honda, 8th in World Formula, and 7th in 160.
Well, there's a lot of other kids that haven't gotten to run the National Series this year. Since you have, what would you tell them? Like if they're thinking about running next year, what would you tell them?
I mean, if you're looking for a lot of fun and a great race, a competition, it's something you should definitely try out and do.
The competition level is just so competitive. I mean, like you can be out here at one race and be top 3, and then you can go to the next one and can't get out of your own way. But it's a lot of fun, and I would really highly recommend it.
Well, it's a lot of competition and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, and tell me, when you had these trips, you guys went together on one of the trips up to Kalamazoo. Was that pretty fun going together?
You could call it that, but yeah, it was fun. It was something different, and we had some people to ride along with and just had a lot of fun with it.
Okay, and is there any sponsors you guys have that you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank McKinsey Industries, Pilot Find J, and Technique Engineering.
I'd like to thank JSR Motorsports, Talon Chassis, GNS Taxidermy, my mom, dad, my grandpa, who spends a lot of his time at the racetrack every weekend, and he's always so much wore out, but he comes out here anyway because he loves me.
Tried Auto Parts and the Decal Source.
One other thing, Josh, that you said, what do you are any of you guys going to Eldora for the finale?
Yes, I'm going to run Heavy Honda and Heavy 160.
Yes, ma'am. Same thing as him. We're going for a Heavy Honda and Heavy 160.
I'm not going because we can't go up or down in points.
Okay, and Josh, what do you like about that 4-crown weekend?
Oh, it's just a blast. I mean, every night you got something different to watch. You got Silver Crowns, you got sprint cars, you got midgets. It's a whole lot of fun. It's not just about the quarter midget racing, but you really get to see all kinds of different levels of competition on dirt. It's just a really fun weekend.
Okay, well, congratulations, you guys, on running the series, and USAC would like to thank you and your families for coming out and doing as many races as you could.